When Mother's Day means celebrating your mom, your wife, maybe even your daughter as a new mom, trust 1-800-Flowers to help you celebrate every important woman in your life. With double blooms from 1-800-Flowers, order 1 dozen roses and get another dozen for free. It's a simple way to give beautifully, with colorful blooms that make Mother's Day feel meaningful. For every mom you're celebrating, order with confidence and get double blooms at 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hello and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a lot of fun where we get to hear from people we don't want to know about places we don't want to go. That's the that's the best way I can put it. So my name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
So please head over to shutupandgivememurder.com. There is where you can get all of the merchandise, all the stuff like that. Get your tickets for Small Town Murder live shows. And why don't you go ahead and listen to our other 2 shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, which are exactly what they sound like, except very funny also. So do that. Keep coming back. And we'll see you back here on Your Stupid Opinions. That said, let's get into this right away. We are heading back to the US 1 Metro Flea Market, where we left off last week. That is down in West Columbia, South Carolina. And where we left, there was accusations of gangsters taking the place over after dark and meth smoking on the tables where they sell shit. It was a very... Didn't sound like it was too high class of a joint here, this flea market. So let's find out what other people think. We're into the 1-star reviews. So let's start out with Sherry with 1 star. She says, junk. Junk.
The place or the stuff?
All the stuff, I think, here. But also the stores, too. We'll find out. A ton of electronics, accessories that wouldn't sell in stores. Unfriendly sellers. Bathroom facilities are disgusting and would never pass a health code inspection. It's a flea market. You're not getting. What do you think? Where do you think the money comes from to hire bathroom cleaners when you're dealing with people that are selling garbage for 50 cents? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. What you're expecting?
Bill Burr's old bit was that in those craft shops or the craft things, the craft fairs in like a town square.
Yeah, like
it's all shit.
Fair.
If it was good, it'd have walls.
Exactly.
And they'd pay rent.
No shit. A lot of all the same stuff. Yeah, old crap, it sounds like it was what they have.
Shit that's easy to assemble on the fly in your garage.
Yeah. William 1 star, not impressed at all.
No.
Okay. Seemed very run down and smelled of marijuana.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's because you were there during the day. You should come back after dark when it smells of meth. You can really bitch about that. The marijuana will seem fucking, charming.
You'll hearken back
to the days of only smelling other people's weed smoke. Roseanne, 1 star. I couldn't believe what I saw when I drove into the flea market at 4 a.m. on Saturday. Well,
why did you go in that early?
Dude.
Anywhere I've been at 4 a.m., I've been like, is that what this looks like?
I would never say I can't believe what's going on. I'd go, yeah, I can believe it. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know who's awake? Me and a bunch of scumbags. That's who's awake. That's it.
Yeah, if you're somewhere and you see something you don't expect, look at your watch.
Yeah.
If it's early, that's why.
That's why. Yeah, the sun's not up yet. That's a problem.
Yeah. At 11 a.m. If you can't believe it then, I'll understand.
Yeah. Well, I think something happened to her while she was writing this review at probably 4:08 a.m. on Saturday here. I hadn't been there for 2 years, and I was shocked. Next sentence, every T-A. Every T, and then it ends. So I feel like she was murdered in her car at that moment in time, right? She was looking around every time.
Every time.
Yep. And somebody dragged her.
Was pronounce the T.
And somebody dragged her behind a bush and strangled her, and her phone is just somehow as it fell, it hit the post button, like something hit it. Something hit it to post it, but she didn't get to finish it. Obviously,
amazing.
Elizabeth, 1 star. It's a shame you get there at 5 a.m. to set up to sell, and they have table tarps, chains, and just the frames of the canopy tents, and you don't have a table to get, and at 7:30, the people that have done this haven't even showed up. What has happened to this flea market?
I don't understand what they're bitching about.
I think that whoever sets up the flea market doesn't have it ready for the sellers to come in and set up at 5 a.m. They're saying that
for doors.
The tables aren't ready and they're not ready to set up. So now when they open at 7 a.m., they won't have all their shit ready, basically.
All right.
So this is interesting, though, that you're getting as many complaints from the sellers as the buyers in this flea market. Yeah. Seems to suck for everybody.
Yeah, the sellers are like, this place sucks. And the buyers are like, this place sucks. And the sellers completely agree.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it does. I'm sorry. I don't know why we're here. Heather, 1 star. One vendor grabbed me and held me there, trying to get me to stay at his stall while my family was walking away. I think that's called kidnapping last time I checked. What are you talking about? They're just wandering. Hey, come back. And they keep going. Well, you're stuck here. What the fuck? We ended up leaving minutes later due to a panic attack. Well, that seems warranted, honestly. Yeah. You were held against your will.
Police too. Yeah.
Yeah, you were held against your will in a flea market stall. That doesn't seem
it's not good.
Like it should be like that. Okay, Nelly, 1 star. Because the odor did not smell right, it smelled like a rotten. Like a rotten. Okay.
And they died too.
Now, there is no punctuation at all in this. It's not a capital letter, not a comma, not a period. It is just all as it is, like as it comes out here. So I'll read it like that. It smelled like a rotten. Told the lady I said that shrimp fried rice and lemon pepper, this food does not smell right. I asked her because she replaced it with something else. She said, no, I'll give you your money back. She only gave me half of the money back and asked for the sausage. And so give me my sausage back because I'm going to resell that to somebody else who might not notice that it's bad.
Hey, give me that sausage too.
That is hilarious. By the way, give me the shit food back. I need it. It's very funny. I've never heard that one before. Okay, Jeff. Jesus, no one knows any punctuation in this fucking place? Okay. Jeff, 1 star. In parking lot, accosted by large man. And then in parentheses, over 300 pounds.
The fat guy.
So you know he's not tall, he's fat. That's somewhere, yeah. Large could have meant anything, really. Accosted by a large man, over 300 pounds, trying to sell me jewelry out of his pocket. I picture him opening up his coat and he's got like shit dangling down.
No pants on.
Hey, yeah. You want my dick? You want a chain? You want a bracelet? I got it all. Wow. Out of his pocket. When I said no and tried to walk by, he grabbed my arm trying to force me to see the jewelry.
Okay.
Look at it. Look at my jewelry.
See it.
Look at it.
I can only come if you look at it.
You have to look at it. You have to be able to see it. My pants are down. My coat is open. Yeah. What do we got? What do I have to do for this shit? Got away from him and tried to point him out to security, Eric, in parentheses. Yeah. He would not look and just kept saying, okay. I'm like, look that direction. He's like, okay. Okay. Look in the other direction. Been going for years, not anymore. Just not safe.
Right.
Just not safe. Andrea, 1 star. Another no for me.
Another no.
Another no. Like we're familiar with your work, Andrea. Well, another no for me, everybody that follows all of my Google reviews.
Every time I come here, it's a no. I'll be back.
I'll be back. She's got 197 reviews, this person, too. So she's knowed quite a few things.
190?
197 reviews on Google.
Good Lord.
Jesus, shut the fuck up, Andrea. How about that?
Why is everybody so...
Whenever I see someone with that many reviews, I ignore their opinion completely.
100%.
Yeah.
all you're doing is sharing your experience with people. That you're not that important.
That's what this is. I'm important and I need to do this.
Yeah.
People who have left one review and it's bad, that means they go lots of places. It's not perfect all the time, but this place is so egregiously fuck them.
So shitty.
That they needed to sign into Google, figure out what their passwords were, get in there and leave this review this one fucking time. To me, that means so much more than someone with 190 reviews that just reviews everything. Who cares?
I will take the chance of every day waking up to a new spam email just to tell you about how shitty this place is.
Just to tell you.
Because they're going to write to me every morning. How was your experience yesterday? Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? You can post photos.
Yeah.
I know.
No.
Leave me
I just
alone.
wanted you to know how bad the flea market is.
That's what I want. Someone who just it's enraged them so much that they're shaking while they type it in their car. That's what I want. Before they drive home even. That's what I'm looking
Send me all
for.
the spam. I don't care.
That's it. Nothing here I'd ever want to purchase. Looked like homeless lived in outskirts of parking lots. Small, crowded, and just no. Ugh, you are just a nightmare, Andrea.
Just no.
Just no. She wrote that. That wasn't me umming. That was there.
I get it.
Yeah.
Which
makes her more annoying. Just no. Shut up.
But you've got so many more words before you said that. If it's just no, press enter and walk away.
Well, you started, you bookended. You started with another no from me and then said just no. So really the middle didn't need to be said here.
All this shit for nothing.
David 1 star has a third world feel. in rural South Carolina, third world feel. From start to finish, every step is like being in Bangkok. Really?
Is Bangkok third world?
I don't think so. And also,
I don't think so.
I don't think that they have like flea markets in the middle of a field in Bangkok. It's probably more in an urban setting, I would think.
Probably, yeah.
Or some Mexican dirt hole market where you actually could be assaulted at any moment.
Mexican dirt hole.
Jesus Christ, what are you talking about? Even worse is getting in and out of the place. You've got to be at 100% of your game to find the entrance, park, then find the way out of this dump. Everyone should visit at least once because this place is unreal.
Okay.
Wow.
For the next race.
I was going to say, let's go. You've left you've notoriously left the Indians out of this one.
Yeah.
I hear India's got a lot of markets that are crowded. Any of those, maybe?
Disgusting Chinese and Mexicans.
Maybe some
is
Vietnamese.
Bangkok in China?
In there.
It is, right?
Yeah. Bangkok is Thailand. Bangkok is a capital of Thailand, as a matter of
Filthy ties, James.
Filthy ties. Filthy. That's how they're known. Speaking of that, I want Thai food tonight.
This lady's vicious.
Let's get some Thai food tonight. You know that?
May as well.
Let's do it.
We got to do our part to bridge the gap. This person's separating us.
We have to. He's breaking us all up into little groups here. Toppin. 1 star. A friend of mine's brother, Tyre from there. A friend of mine's brother, Tyre from there. She had to go back twice because the tire leaks air. Friend of mine, I guess, bought a tire from there. Who the fuck buys a tire from a flea market?
I don't know, but I imagine there's a market for everybody.
I mean, like I know there's shit tire shops that have shitty tires. Like I had a friend that was trading in a car and his tires were fucked up. So he just bought like the 4 cheapest fucking tires he could to put on it.
They don't match, but they were
the right
terrible.
Size. They were like, fucking half. They were all half deflated by the time he got to the dealership and all that kind of thing. But this is like someone who's buying it to actually use it.
To use it, yeah. But I've got friends that have trailers that they have 4 tires on it. They're not one of them are the same brand. They're all different.
They're all different.
And that's
all
fair.
Flea market tires.
Yeah, they're just shit tires that they found on whether it be Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever. And that's fine. But you can't be putting that shit on your car. You can't go to a flea market and be like, is there a 235?
That's what I mean. You can't fucking get some Michelin 15, whatever the fuck's there. That's crazy. That's nuts. And I've been
Yeah,
very
235, 70, 15 around here. What are you doing?
I've been plenty poor to the point of, holy shit, how am I going to afford a tire? But I never thought, I'll go to the flea market. That's the solution.
No.
Ever.
I go to a place that says Llantera on the sign.
Exactly.
And I know that those guys got some spare
They got some
half-used
tires. They got some questionable tires out back that I don't have to go park in a lot for. I can go right there.
They got a couple that were probably on a stolen wheel.
Yeah. That works
And they
well.
put different ones on it.
Yep. So it had, tire from there. She had to go back twice because the tire leaks air. The food stands, there is flies circling it. The food, I seen a little boy standing there playing with the flies. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard of. A child playing with flies. It's like, get that kid a puppy for the love of God. He's playing with flies, for Christ's sake. Get him something.
Yeah. Well, is that what a flea circus grows into?
Yeah, fly after that.
It's flies.
And you play with them. He's the grand, what's it called? When the ringmaster of the flea circus.
Ringmaster.
Yeah. That's who he is. I'm like, Grand Marshal isn't what I'm looking for here.
I went after Grandmaster, so.
Whatever, same shit. He's playing with flies. He was one of the there is no punctuation in this at all, again, by the way. No one in South Carolina has any punctuation in them, which is driving me fucking crazy. He was one of the vendor's kids. When we were leaving the exit way out, came out by the lake. There is a guy standing at the bottom of the exit blocking the way with a sign asking everyone for money, which there will no way around him, and you had to stop your car. He walked up to the car thing on the window, yelling up, seeing things at people, not saying things.
At people, yeah.
Not even saying things at people, which is even a weird enough way to say it.
Yeah.
Seeing things at people who would not give him money. There was no way out of that, and Les and you would run him over. I guess unless you would run him over, but that's not the way people have to exit the flea market, down a steep hill, almost running into a lake that's behind the flea market. That's not safe for anyone.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and then there's a picture of this. She put a picture of herself.
What?
With like a look on her face, like, this is fucked up. And it's like,
I'm not kidding.
bitch, you can't fucking spell, type, or fucking learn punctuation. Don't show
I'm
a
the
picture.
dum-dum.
Yeah, don't show a smug-ass picture of yourself like, I know what I'm talking about.
After all those
you
words.
Don't even fucking, you can't, you don't have one period in a giant paragraph. And I still don't know with a friend of mine's brother tire from here. What the fuck does that mean?
And a friend of mine's brother has a dog. The distance between you and the customer that bought a tire that leaks here is crazy.
Yeah, the degrees of separation are vast. All I can think it's a friend of mine's bought a tire is what she was trying to say, but she came out brother tire.
Brother might not even be a thing.
Yeah, a friend of mine's bought a tire from there, and she had to go back twice because the tire leaks air, period. The food stands, comma, there, or even a semicolon really could go with there. There is flies circling it, period. The food, circling it, the food. Okay, we'll cross it out of there. Or I'm correcting her entire thing. I seen a little boy standing there with the playing with the flies, which is still the funniest line I've ever heard.
Delete that whole sentence. That's gross.
That's just hilarious, though. At least she's putting some comedy into it, though.
Let's just delete everything else except for I saw a little boy playing with the flies.
Yeah, there's so many flies a boy plays with them.
There was a lord of them.
Oh yeah, Frank, 1 star. A hot, noisy, crowded dump full of useless garbage and straight off the boat Chinese junk. A flea market.
Yeah. That's the definition.
That's it. A short, that should be on their Google description. Just put that on there. I think it would work.
Gross place with shit. Terrible products.
Yeah. A short visit leaves you longing for a decontamination station. Longing, like you've been exposed to some nuclear fallout. It's or some shit. A decontamination station, alcohol bath, and scalding shower,
and an alcohol bath after a
Okay. Jesus Christ, he wants to be deloused when he leaves here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. John, 1 star. It's called Little Mexico for a reason.
The racism.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
We're in South Carolina, Jimmy. This is...
Yeah, but it's
I believe the Confederate flag is literally like on their flag. Like
internet.
Yeah, this is they're not shy there about this type of
They
shit.
hate the Chinese and Mexicans here deeply.
They're hardcore, but they grudgingly go to the fucking flea market so they can hate them. This dickhead has 194 reviews too. So again, another voluble asshole. Very crowed market. I assume crowded is what they're going for, but
crowed.
I'm not giving this guy any quarter. He said crowed. That's what he meant. There you go, dick face.
That is the problem with your racism when you follow it up with horribly misspelled words.
I bet those Mexicans can spell in their language. I don't know about you though. You better be fucking perfect if you're upset with people not
Even when
English.
a Mexican national writes in English, the words are generally spelled properly. They're just not together right. This person wrote crowed. That's not even it's not even a thing.
Very crowed market ... received phony $20 bill back as change ... So he doesn't even know how to do an ellipses properly. This dick face.
He's doing ...
And car got broken into. He's had a great day at the old flea market, it sounds like. If anybody slashed your tires, I know a guy who's got tires in there if you need them. And wow.
You got a fraudulent 20, a counterfeit in change, meaning that just means that person that you got it from, they probably didn't know either.
They probably got it from somebody else.
Right.
And
got
put it
passed to them.
Yeah. I don't think setting up the whole table at the flea market is just a way to get rid of his counterfeit bills. It's just a way to launder his counterfeit bills. That would be very complicated.
It's a bad way to do it, because if they bust him, he's just going to have a till full of counterfeits.
Yeah,
that's instant jail.
It's just him standing there with a boy chasing the flies. That's it. That's all it's there. Do not go here if you value your safety.
Oh.
Cynthia, 1 star. I don't hate it. We only needed the gathering and hanging out all day in the groups that are causing the shootings. What? Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Can't take my children there in fear of a bullet. This needs to stop. And then I believe it's immediately is what they're trying to. But this is incredible. And again, people go, you make fun of the way people spell. Okay, but this is remarkably not close to immediately.
Does it start with an A?
It starts with an E.
Immediately.
Emediatly. Not even fucking close.
Big swing and a miss.
Holy shit. That's not even fucking... We have a problem, everybody. These are adults walking around that think that's how you spell immediately. And I get spelling immediately a little off because it's a difficult word. It's like, it's one of those weird words, but that's not even close, though. No. Give me a fucking break, man.
It's weird because it has 2 M's and it doesn't seem like it should.
Doesn't seem necessary, but I mean...
No.
Wow, starting it with at first I was like Emma Dialti. I was like, what is Emma Diatli? I thought it was like a Spanish word or something, but no, it's a word.
It does have 2 M's. I'm right. All right.
Yeah. Immediately is 2 M's.
Good. Yeah.
IMM. Response from the owner. First one so far I've seen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you must be confused. There's never been a shooting at our flea market. I'd love to know what incidents you are referring, incidents you are referring to, as we have hundreds of children out here all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sierra, 1 star. Immediately there. Immediately. Sierra, 1 star. Okay, flea market. Bathrooms were the grossest I've ever encountered in my life. 4 exclamation points. Mm-hmm. Worse than a porta potty.
Worse than that?
Worse than a portable
place that
shit stall?
A chemical toilet that holds it in your face.
And then keeps it while the sun beats on it and makes a science experiment out of it in there.
I mean, if you're going to use it, you have to look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Dawn, 1 star. It was extremely hot and very dusty. Nothing special. Knockoffs on shoes and handbags. That's a flea market.
What do you expect?
That's what I mean. If you're going, Some flea markets have more older stuff. They have like stuff like that's more like an antique flea market.
Right.
This is just this is like the park and swap. It's just a shit flea market, like in Phoenix.
That is, man, oh
Yikes. Missy 1 star. Nope. So for at least she used a period. Total junk fest. Every booth is the same. Either sneakers, bootleg CDs, or smelly fish.
Bootleg CDs.
Bootleg CDs, just with like written on marker on them.
Who's buying a CD today?
Especially a bootleg CD. It's not even the real one.
Yeah, you're 15 years early for nostalgia on that stuff.
A little bit. Yeah, we got some time. Tapes are coming back now. Kids like tapes. Randy 1 star. This flea market is, all caps, questionable. Mm-hmm. Feels like you would wake up in some foreign country 3 to 5 days later.
Yeah, and a tub of ice missing.
I'm scared of foreigners is what. That's all your review should say.
Damn, man.
Mary Beth 1 star. Dirty, nasty people fighting over tables, drugs on premises, out in the open, and then in parentheses, pot. Not pot.
No.
They're using pot out in the open? My God.
They're not even hiding it.
Oh, my God. Nails everywhere in the parking lot. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so you can get
Well, they're
those,
selling tires there.
Say,
of course there's nails.
There's tires. And then last couple here. Janny 1 star. Didn't feel safe. People arguing over tables. Then 2 was about to fight.
Oh, boy.
They're gonna. That sounds awesome. If it's vendors scrapping over tables, I'll go there every weekend. We're having a ball. I'll go,
King of the Hill for the good table?
I'd be asking Sarah every time, you want to go watch the crazy people who sell garbage fight? Yeah, all right, sure, why not? Okay.
Want to go watch them fight over the good table?
The good table. The table that doesn't wobble. Yeah. That's all it is.
The solid table.
Steve 1 star. Too many Mexican food joints with zero sanitation. Put to Maine on the hoof. I don't know what that.
What?
Ptomaine on the hoof.
I think that's like. I think that's a disease, isn't it?
Is that a horse disease? They're talking about hoofs. I don't know what's going on. Do they have like the animals that they're feeding you right there?
PT. I mean, what pterodactyl? What other words start with PT?
Ptomaine on the hoof. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you a much better way to buy your entire wardrobe with Quince.
Quince.com. QUINCE.com.
Absolutely. It's the only place to go for clothes. It's the only place I do go for clothes. I find everything I need there.
It's very easy.
I'll start on Quince, and I end on Quince, because I got everything I needed. And it's great stuff and some more stuff, honestly, that I maybe didn't need, but I wanted. And I got it. Because, lately, been a little more intentional about trying to look a little better, wearing your day-to-day stuff. Kind of looking for stuff that's easy and comfortable, but put together so you don't look like, you don't want to look, like a dirtbag out there. So, this is what you do. And Quince makes getting dressed simpler. Quince has all of my go-tos. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are clean, and everything just works out without needing to overthink it. Quince is the best. Quince has all the wardrobe staples for spring. Think 100% European linen shorts and shirts from $34. Can't beat that. Lightweight, breathable, comfortable, but still look put together. And clean. And 100% Pima cotton tees with a softness that has to be felt to be believed. Their pants also hit the same balance, relaxed and comfortable, but still polished enough to wear pretty much anywhere you want to go. Out to dinner, around your house, doesn't matter. Everything is priced 50 to 80% less than what you'd find at similar brands. And that's the thing with Quince. Right. It's such quality. You're like, I don't understand how this is this inexpensive. And then you find out Quince works directly with ethical factories. They cut out the middleman. That's where all it is. It's all markup. Yeah. So you're getting premium materials without that silly markup. Mm-hmm. You're getting the good stuff. I love Quince. I just bought this white shirt with the lines on. It's really nice to go out to dinner. I was like, I need a dinner shirt for this week. And I grabbed it. Yeah. But I love it so much. And I've gotten cool jackets from there and pants. And Jimmy's got the linen pants. We love Quince. I get all my stuff at Quince. And you should too. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/yourstupidopinions for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com. quince.com/yourstupidopinions for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/yourstupidopinions.
Now back to the show.
1 star from None. Someone stole my ring here, and they knew it was never theirs from the start. Be careful.
Okay.
They stole it. They knew it wasn't theirs. Okay. Lori, finally, 1 star. This is all caps. Enjoy walking around seeing different things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what flea market is.
That sounds great.
Enjoy that, asshole. 1 star. It's the whole review.
I don't want to walk around and see the same thing. That's terrible.
That sounds awful. Okay, so let's get out of the flea market. Our tires are leaking air at a rapid pace.
But the good news is we've got a lot of pet flies.
I was going to say the fly. Part of the swarm of flies followed us out of there, so we have those.
Very
now.
well trained.
Well, we need a place to stay now with all of our treasures we just got.
All right.
And I also, you know what I'm feeling? I feel like I could use a little hepatitis. How do you feel about that? A little bit? Yeah. You want a little hepatitis, Jimmy?
May as well.
Yeah, just a small order? I'll get you small. I'll get you small.
Just a small share for the tape.
I'll get you the children's hepatitis, the children's size hepatitis. I know just the place. Let's head over to it. The Imperial 400 Motel.
The Imperial 400, all right.
Imperial 400. This is in a terrifying neighborhood in Newburgh, New York, now, which is across the river from me. Now, if you don't know, Newburgh is one of those places. It's a decent-sized little city. It used to be an industrial city, you know, mills and all that shit on the river back in the day. And then when all that shut down, it's just people shooting each other and selling each other crack now. That is Newburgh.
We're staying at the Imperial.
Newburgh, at least of a couple years ago, I don't know now, it switches, but Newburgh, as of a couple years ago, had the highest murder rate of any city in New York State.
Wow.
Like by murder rate, by like a good margin too. Like it is crazy over there. This is at 314 Broadway in Newburgh, New York, and it has 2.4 stars on Google.
Not good.
Imagine staying at a motel that has 2.4 stars on Google. And the
on
picture,
Google. That means
Google.
It does not have 1 star in hotel stars.
Oh God, no. This is a 0-star motel. And it's like, dude, the parking lot, it's like right next to this mobile mart that looks awful. It looks like
a gas station?
It looks like a prison. Like a gas station. It looks like a prison though, the motel, like the way it's set up. It looks horrible. Okay. Oof. Robert, 5 stars. 5 stars, by the way.
5.
The owner has always made the time to help me get the room I needed. How many times are you going there? You're going there with prostitutes. Let's be realistic.
Yeah,
smoke crack.
I'm going to need the room with the chains on the wall.
Yeah, I need that one. I got a live one tonight. She's really wow. I highly recommend this motel regardless of some people's wrong views of the motel.
Wrong views?
They're wrong views. From the outside, I can tell you what my view is of this joint. I don't even need to see it.
Based on seeing it, they have wrong view.
Respect others and others will respect you.
Okay, this is the guy that's tired of being kink-shamed.
No shit. The owner, oh God. Okay. First of all, the reviewer's name is Robert. Keep that in mind for this next sentence. The owner was the only one who cared about the fact that I had to stay in a motel due to the fact that I had a doctor's appointments for cervical cancer.
Oh my God. Robert, why do you have cervical cancer?
How the fuck does Robert have cervical cancer? I'd love to know, number one. But let's assume somehow Robert has a cervix. I don't know how.
Perhaps Robert's gifted his Gmail account to Susan, who has some doctor's appointments.
That's it. Thank you for giving good business, which I don't think I've ever heard that term before. Giving good business. I think that's to the ladies who come with him to the hotel. Thank you for giving me good business.
Giving good business.
Here's another 5-star from Fingers with a Z.
Oh, boy.
Fingers here. Very clean and...
That's who gives you cervical cancer.
Yeah. With a Z, though. That's how you know. Yeah. Very clean and well kept. Management and employees are very respectful. That's the whole review. Nestor, 3 stars. The owner is a great guy to talk to. He is very down to earth. Yeah. Great. Is he in your disgusting, filthy room the whole time entertaining you? Because if not... Let's see why
Also,
that
if he
matters.
owns this place and has an ego about it, how dare you?
How dare you, sir? You own a crack dump. What are you talking about? Jonathan, 3 stars. It's good to be there and relax.
It's good to be the king.
It's good to be the king. Carlos, 2 stars. I mean, needs some improvement. That's the whole review.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
I mean,
Here we go. Aaron, 2 stars. Filthy rooms. We checked in and there was a crack pipe and a syringe in the room. Those are complimentary. Those are complimentary.
If you check into a place and there is paraphernalia ready for your use, that comes with the room.
That comes with the room. That's what I mean. They don't do mints on pillows or, you know, even like slippers or anything like that. But there's a crack pipe and a syringe all ready for you. They're used, but I mean, still, they're for you.
You know who uses this place.
Yeah. They keep them lined up on the nightstand. They
know their audience.
The TV remote and a syringe and a crack pipe. There you go. All of anything you could need up here.
That's the equivalent of a comedian doing pronouns jokes. He knows his audience.
Yeah, exactly. Knows his audience. And knows he can get a reflexive cheer. We asked for an extra towel, but did not get one. I bet they'd give you an extra syringe if you asked for it.
I'll bet you there's another one.
It's got more of those, I bet.
Is that one bent? We'll be right back.
Oh, we're sorry. Jesus. How could you possibly fucking get your fix with that? The owners are very rude also. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's a matter of opinion, apparently, based on what other people are saying.
They give good business, I hear.
Okay, see them? They give good business, those people. Dan, 1 star. It's very short. It's only 5 words, but I think it's to the point. Quote, rats, roaches, crackheads, and hookers.
Okay.
Sounds like the beginning to a wonderful big musical number, doesn't it? Rats,
it's probably
roaches, crackheads, and hookers.
It's probably a #1 song on the country charts somewhere.
Rats, roaches.
Yeah. It's a Jelly Roll song about what he climbed out of, evidently.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's fucking fun as shit. All right. Jonathan, 3 star. Oh, I already did that. Rats, roaches, crocack. There we go. Okay. Fred, 1 star. Oh, this is good. I like this. The foulest place you could ever imagine.
Right.
Dirty bed, dirty walls, bed bugs live and dead.
Well, both.
I don't really care about the status of the bed bugs.
Yeah, I don't care the life cycle of the bed bugs.
I don't care about that.
I'm
at
out.
all.
If there are carcasses there's some live ones too. I know.
I'm not feeling for a pulse to see if this room's okay or not. You know what I mean? It's not happening.
Is it alive? I'm not checking.
I don't know. It's here. I'm fucking gone. Oh, man.
Check it for a pulse. I'm not going to Narcan it.
Yeah. Hit him with the Narcan. Bring him back. Live, damn it. Live.
Little paddles clear.
Tiny paddles. I'm trying to. I'm doing chest compressions, everybody. Back up. Give him some room.
2 little fingers.
Live,
damn you.
Live, damn it. Will somebody give him fucking mouth to mouth? What do I have to do in this place? Oh, God.
Fucking shit.
Stained sheets, damaged walls. You couldn't pay me $10,000 to stay there.
Okay.
No, this is like a Fear Factor thing. Like you could have a TV show where people would be like, and one of the things is stay a night in this motel, and you're finding syringes and crackheads and bed bugs.
It's an escape room.
Yeah, we paid for the room, looked at it for 60 seconds, asked for a refund, and left. Yeah, smart. Smart. I like this, too. Underneath, they have trip type, vacation. You're on a vacation to Newburgh, #1?
Good Lord.
Who the fuck takes a vacation to Newburgh?
They had a budget, that's for sure.
I would say. Yeah. That's like in Vacation when he asked the guy for directions. He's like, oh, you don't want directions from me. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I ain't even from this neighborhood. I'm on vacation.
What you want to do is go down to my cousin,
Yeah, my cousin Jack. You see a Torino with no wheels on it. Inside that Torino is my cousin, Jack. I love that. Travel group, friends. Just a friend's outing to Newburgh.
Good Lord.
Rooms, disgusting, the very worst.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
Safety, profoundly unsafe. It is. It is profoundly unsafe around there. That's a good way to put it. If you know what the word profoundly means, you shouldn't be staying here.
You shouldn't be staying here. You're out of your element.
Yeah. Noteworthy details, unimaginably dismal and grim. That's their.
I assume it's very similar to, in terms of. It might be an outing that's kind of funny to go to.
Yeah. Until
years
you're
ago,
clear
when
over a bed bug, and then it's not as funny anymore.
No, that's not funny. That's not. No. Oh God.
Clear.
Yeah.
No.
Wake up with bubbles or bumps on your leg. This vacation is over.
It's over. We're going home.
We're done. I have rashes.
After I get deloused, we're going home.
I'm not getting in the car.
No,
I can't. It's going to infect. It's going to infest the car.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Oh God, I'll take a bus.
But
home.
when I was young, and when I say young, before I was 21, in the wheelhouse of 18 to 21, going to Mexico was amazing because you could drink down there.
Yeah,
and but you knew the risk that boy, oh boy, this is not safe.
No. You're trading
as a child,
in safety
this
for
is
fun.
Scary. Yeah.
But when you're 19, you don't think of that as unsafe because
the lack of safety is funny.
Yes, it's funny because when you're 19, people are afraid of you. You know what I mean?
Right,
you're not
right.
afraid of things. It's a different thing.
They're
completely.
afraid that you're going to show up and ruin the party because we were having fun, and now there's a 19-year-old here.
Exactly. Eric, 1 star. Car broke down, and this was the only place available. Your car broke down in Newburgh. You poor man. I'm not religious at all, but I'm doing the sign of the cross for you. I'm sorry. Good luck.
How much further did you have to go?
I would push that shit to the bridge. Get over that bridge to fucking get me over to Beacon or Fishkill or something.
Where did you expect that car to take you to?
Because push that shit out to New Windsor. Something. This is not going to work.
If the car breaks so bad that now you can't go anywhere for the night,
you're stuck.
Oh, that's horrifying to wind up in a really bad place.
I would say so. Been to many third world countries, and this was by far the worst motel I've ever stayed in.
Jesus Christ.
Smelled like pee and was full of hardcore drug addicts. Yeah, there's no novices here. They're seasoned, these drug addicts around this joint.
Smelled like pee. That's pee.
That's pee. I would think, you know what that smell is? It's pee.
Yeah.
You found it.
I've never smelled anything and been like, wow, that smells like pee. That's crazy that it's not pee.
Never.
Every time it's pee.
It's always pee. Wish we could have just slept in the car. You should have.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right fucking now. You would have been much better
It's broken. It's not going anywhere. Nobody's going to steal it. Just lock the doors.
They'd have to tow it off. That'd be the only way. Donald, 1 star. Imperial 400 Motel has got to be the roughest place I've ever stayed. Lucky because I was homeless, DSS flipped the bill.
Lucky.
That's where this is. This is if you're homeless and if there's some sort of something where they have to give you a service, this is where they send you. That's how bad
if
this is.
If they have to give you a room because
something.
the alternative is more unsafe.
Yeah, this is the cheapest possible place. That's what I mean. It's that cheap. Oof. I didn't know how much they charge, but I wouldn't pay anything to stay there. Well, lucky for you, you're homeless and you're not paying anything to stay anywhere.
I'd rather sleep on the street.
Don't be fucking arrogant about it. If I'm homeless, it's a different story. That's fucking, oh man. It's not even worth my time describing it. Oh yeah, you've got so much to do. Where are you going?
Well, I've got panhandling to do.
Yes, as I say. I found out upon my departure that they charge $95 per night. Wow.
What?
Yeah, right. I can stay at a Super 8 in the outskirts of Newburgh for an average of about $85 per night, which doesn't even compare. Anyways, I give 2 thumbs down and couldn't give them less than 1 star, or I would have.
Oh, nice job.
Nice job there. So yeah, this is if you're real down on your luck, this is where they send you.
If you're real down on your luck and you've still got $100 to your name, that's steep, man.
That is steep. And that was from, where is that from? That's from 2 years ago too, so it's probably more.
This hotel right around the corner from your place it's like $110 a night. It's
nice,
very affordable, and it's a
nice.
Decent place.
It's on the water there.
How dare they charge this to stay in in a fucking crack den.
In a crack den. And exactly where, well, I mean, but it does include a free crack pipe, though.
Yeah, in case you score.
And they have a continental crack rock breakfast, too, where you can go out and first rocks on them. It's very nice.
Fuck.
Cassandra, 1 star. Just paid for my fiance and I for a week.
Ooh.
A week. And this is from years ago. I mean, $250 per week isn't bad for a low-star hotel. That was a few years ago.
Okay.
But them men who work at the front desk are so ignorant and arrogant. The owner or manager swore he did the housekeeping in my motel room, and I never complain. Always hold my tongue. I guess you can say I'm a walkover when it comes to things like that. By the way, this is her only review on Google. 1 review she has. Yeah. So she's not full of shit
not
here.
Lying. Yeah.
Okay, well, first I tried to have my room switched because my bathtub was gross. The AC was not working, and our phone line was ripped out of the wall. I'm sure that wasn't during some horrible dispute where someone was murdering someone else.
Whatever that was domestic and someone went to jail.
Oh, sure. Yes, it was. It was a late night for me, and I wanted to take a shower, and the man who swore he did the housekeeping left no towels and would not give me or my fiance one for the night. Just 1 towel, please. Nope.
1 towel for the night, please.
Nope. I automatically got a refund and left. The men there are extremely rude to women. My fiance had to defend me, and they believe they are greater than God. Oh, boy. You're getting into some shit here. The room price is worth the quality of the room, but the, quote, customer is always right, and they do not care. Mm-hmm. I would have gotten over everything and stayed, but the fact that he would not give me a washcloth and a towel was absolutely ridiculous. I suggest going to any other hotel but this one. At least they gave you a refund. A lot of the places we complain about won't give you a refund at all. They're like, nope, that's that. Myra, 1 star. The rooms are nasty, smelly. The owner should be ashamed of renting rooms like this. The owners are nasty. Are they smelly?
I got news for you. They aren't.
They aren't, no. Because most of the people that come here are crackheads who don't care.
Right.
They're using it to smoke crack.
Or they're homeless.
Or homeless, where they're happy that it's cold out.
And they're getting a state check
Yeah.
because that person's here. They don't care about that customer. They don't care
give a
about...
fuck.
It's free money.
It's free money, and the homeless person is happy that there's walls.
Right.
Even if it's shit, at least there's walls.
He does say he'd rather be outside.
I'd rather be on the street.
Too cold out there.
Too cold. Sabrina, 1 star. No toilet paper, 1 towel. It's a good nickname for this hotel. No toilet paper, 1 towel. No washcloth, so you know what you're doing with that towel, apparently.
Yeah.
No washcloths. Dirty, walls dirty and stained. Told 65 on phone. Got there 20 minutes. Price went up to 70.
Oh, okay.
It was, told. Okay.
Well, we're down to 3 rooms now. We had 4.
It. We had 4. Hey, demand, supply, demand. Crystal,
that's how it works.
That's how it is. Crystal, 1 star. Stayed in the summertime and they didn't have AC. They offered a fan and would not change the room. No thanks. A fan. You can just move that moldy, shitty air all around if you want.
Yeah, you can just blow that hot shit at your sweat.
Oh, my God. Danielle, 1 star. Rip-off hotel. Disgusting. TV's broke. Rooms disgusting. Barely clean. Looks like a hotel from 1970 in the Bronx. Would never stay here. Go to Howard Johnson or Super 8.
Is the Bronx known as a disgusting place?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Well, the Bronx is there's the South Bronx.
Yeah.
That's different than the Bronx.
That's where the Yankees played, right?
Yes. Well, the 70s in the 70s, South Bronx was like the worst place in America. It was everything was on fire all the time. Remember, we know a guy who was a fireman there. And it was.
Is that where he was at?
In New York City, and he'd have to go to the Bronx too because it's up the island, across the bridge, but still, so or over there. So, like, even if you watch like it's a '77 World Series with the Yankees and Dodgers, they're at Yankee Stadium, and the camera pans up from the field and is going around to like multiple fires that are all over the place,
they're burning right now.
And Howard Cosell says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Bronx is burning." That's where that came from.
I do remember that. Yeah,
that's the big deal. The Bronx is a fucking. Look at pictures of it. It's like people live there. It's all broken and the streets are barely paved. It's a fucking disaster.
What year was that?
70s. It was real bad in the 70s.
So they were already gone by then.
Yeah, and it's still pretty Still pretty dicey in the South Bronx, let me tell you.
I believe that, yeah.
It's dicey.
I guess I didn't know that the Bronx was that bad. Because
I
know that you had to go. It wasn't a picnic. It wasn't a cakewalk to get to a Yankee game.
No. I went to a Yankee playoff game in 96, and my friend drove, and we went there, and we got there late because I had to work, so we had to park, not in any parking garages. We had to park like half a mile away into a neighborhood. And we couldn't remember where we parked. And then when the game was over, it was fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're walking through the South Bronx at 1 o'clock in the morning, and a cop car pulls up next to us, stops, and goes, "What the fuck are you two doing out here?" And then laughed and drove away. We were like, this is good. When the cops laugh at you, that's probably bad.
Yeah.
I think that's bad. Like, they're going to die.
We'll be back around here.
We'll collect their corpses a little later. That's kind of what it was like. Yeah. Stephanie, 1 star. Fleabag Hotel. Okay if you are a junkie, hooker, or homeless person. Otherwise, stay away.
Okay. Or what if you're all three?
Yeah. What about that? What if
a
you're
homeless junkie hooker? That poor lady. Be careful.
She needs this place.
Yeah.
Hillary, 1 star. Very poor quality review. Only 1 towel. Needs renovations, and it smells funny.
That's not funny. That's gross. Yeah.
Very. Garrick, 1 star. Garrick? Never seen that name before. Most disgusting place I've ever been to. That's the whole review. I like this one. Davis, very short and sweet, 1 star. Are you crazy? I wouldn't spend 5 minutes in that place. I love starting a review out with, "Are you crazy?" That tells you what you need to know, though. This side, 1 star from Missy. She doesn't say anything about the motel.
Yeah.
Went to bring cheer to a friend for birthday. That's it. That's the whole review.
In case anybody saw me, please look at the reviews for why I was there.
Listen, just trying to bring some cheer to a friend. Didn't need all this.
Trying to cheer him up.
Okay, so we're crawling with bed bugs. We have a cloud of flies following us.
Itchy. Yeah.
We have a free crack pipe, complimentary,
That's
which
good,
is very
yeah.
nice. A continental crack pipe there. You know what we need right now?
What is that?
Let's go get ourselves an ill-fitting suit. What do you say,
Yes.
Jimmy? Yes. Let's get sharp, but not too sharp. We're going to Men's Warehouse.
Okay.
So, fine if you're, if you need a suit and you don't want to spend a lot of money.
You're going to like the way you look, James.
You're going to like the way you look. Well, maybe
He
not me,
guarantees
but
it.
some people might. I don't
Guarantees it.
know. Guarantees it. It's Men's Warehouse. It's in Concord, North Carolina here. 8111 Concord Mills Boulevard, 218, number 218, Concord, North Carolina. Yeah. And if you don't know what Men's Warehouse is, menswear chain featuring name brand suits, casual attire, shoes and accessories, plus tuxedo rentals.
It's a
really,
store.
Yeah, really, it's the place where you drag groomsmen to get married and get their suits, and you rent prom tuxes from. That's what it is.
You're going to wear an already worn suit and bring it back in 2 days.
That's it. Now, this is what they say from Men's Warehouse. Step into the Men's Warehouse experience in Concord, where style meets personality in every stitch and detail.
Every stitch.
Come on, guys. For 50 years, Men's Warehouse has been the go-to destination for loving the way you look, and we're proud to offer that shopping experience in Concord. We've curated collections for featuring renowned brands such as Who Cares, blah, 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 whatever.
Such as Who Cares.
It's really want me to know. Kenneth Cole, Ralph Lauren, who gives a
Hugo
shit?
Boss, yeah.
Yeah, all that crap. I don't think they go that far. I think Kenneth Cole's about as high as they go there.
You don't think, Hugo's not that much more expensive.
Hugo Boss suits are very expensive.
I mean, Macy's
Very expensive.
I just took my son to Macy's yesterday and bought him. It was a Calvin Klein suits and jacket and pants, but I bought him the Hugo shirt.
Yeah. No, if you go to go to the Hugo Boss the stores in a nice small, we were in Nashville when I was stuck there for fucking days because the snow wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
I went to some fucking mall to walk around because I was losing my mind and it was freezing out. And it was like this really nice mall that had a Rolex store and shit like that. I was like, oh my God, I don't belong in here. And they had a Boss store. And I was like, oh, that's a decent jacket. And I looked at it. It was like $1,400 for like a windbreaker. It was
for the jacket.
And it wasn't
for
even
not
like
even a dress jacket.
No. This was like a casual jacket. Not even like.
I'll bet they
special.
have. I mean, I bet Hugo does like a tier system of like
I'm
the
sure.
finer.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they probably do.
I'm sure there has to
There's
be.
an entry level Hugo suit, right?
I would
has
think.
to be.
Who knows? Jeffrey, 5 stars. The young lady Anne was fantastic.
Was she?
She helped me get my measurements and gave great advice. Def will be back to purchase my suit next week.
Right.
All right. Ralph, 5 stars. Yo, it's expensive there.
Yo. my man got married. It cost me $300.
This bitch is getting laid that night, and I got to pay for it. Fuck that. Just have your pocketbook or wallet ready. However, they have an exceptional collection, and the workers there are warm, friendly, and welcoming, which is what a company should thrive for their workers to be like. I think strive is the word he's looking for.
Yes.
But it's an Ive. It's close enough. All right. Christine, 2 stars. 5-star gives to the kind staff who went beyond to help us and good inventory in store. 0-star gave to the management. 0-star gave to them.
I'll give them, right. This is just for the guys working there.
That's it. Assistant manager Kevin and his manager. Both management were arrogant and unhelpful. Management tried all means to give extra trouble and wasting time on customers who bought a lot of stuff for just applying a code they deserve. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm so confused by that review. I don't even know. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, they were paying more attention to people who were buying more, and they don't like that. That's what it is. But that's kind of how business works. Jonathan, 3 stars. Okay. My experience here has been okay. That's 3 stars. Not bad.
Yeah.
My biggest issues are, 1, no welcoming in when you first walk in.
No?
Do you really even fucking care if someone's...
You need the
care.
Walmart greeting when you go to Men's Warehouse?
Not at all. If I look confused, come over and ask if I need help. Other than that, leave me the fuck alone. That's great.
A text says, "You're on my mind." A bouquet from 1-800-Flowers says, "You're my everything." Heartfelt moments belong in the real world, not just your phone. For 50 years, 1-800-Flowers has helped millions of people make memories that'll last a lifetime with gifts they'll cherish forever. Their expertly curated arrangements and gift baskets ship nationwide with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Don't wait for the next big moment. Make it when you visit 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast.
2, if you're needing to be fitted or pick up a tux or anything, you might be standing there for a while before someone engages with you. You could also go talk to them.
There you go. You can go ask.
Save yourself
There's
some
a lot
time.
of people know what they're doing and don't want to be bothered.
Exactly.
Like when I buy a suit, I know how to buy a suit. I know what I wear, what size I wear. Yeah. And if I don't, I know how the sizing goes, and I'll put one on and see.
I prefer to be left alone while I shop. I don't need you to bother me.
Specifically this, because this is so specific. And maybe if you haven't bought one in a while, you want feedback on what you're buying, though. Is this the fashion that's in right now? Don't make me look like an asshole.
Yeah, is this bad? Do I need... Yeah, by the way, I did not buy that $1,400 jacket.
You didn't?
No. I looked at the label and I went, ha, 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 and I left the store. I literally laughed. I was like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Windbreaker.
$1,400 for like a basic jacket? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. Okay. I'm a patient person, but even a simple, "we will be right with you" carries further than pure silence. Another issue is I never received an email or call when my tux rental came in. I had to call them. This guy does not like having to communicate.
No.
Well, yes, things fall through the cracks. It's unacceptable that my other party members got their email or call, but the groom didn't.
Oh, that's why. Because he wants to be, he's Bridezilla.
Ugh. Lastly, there's one individual that uses slang like bet and drip. Talk in a professional manner, please. Improvements can be made for sure.
Well.
Oh, shut up.
He probably thinks that is professional because he watches the NBA and watches post-game coverage, and that's how they talk now.
That's how a lot of people talk. And by the way, fucking bet is not modern slang.
No.
That's been around since the fucking 80s.
It's been long before me. I know that because people were saying it mad casual, like everybody knew it when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I grew up, that was it. You'd say, we're going to here, I bet, and you'd fucking go. That was, when I was a kid, that was the main thing people said. Now they're like, oh, these kids using this new slang, bet. It's not a new, none of the shit they're saying is new slang. None of it is new. It's just repurposed 90s slang. It's
sorry you were a dork in high school.
Yeah. Fucking dork.
You didn't hang out with kids that talked like fucking people.
No, and now you're
a big dumb dork dad.
And that's it. And now you're upset that you didn't get an email or greeted when you walked in a tuck store. You sound like a real party.
Well, you showed up wearing white New Balance with the blue N on them. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. And this guy's there's a woman somewhere who's got to live with this guy. Marrying him.
He thinks Drip and Bet are... The man was... Hold on. He used words that are complimentary, where you put it on and they go, yo, Bet, that's positive.
Yeah. Or
you look good in that suit.
What size are you? 44 long. All right, Bet. Let me grab that. It's just a casual...
Do you want the pocket square? You want that extra drip, man? What?
Yeah. You know what the fuck he's talking about.
Trying to make you look good.
That's
so
it.
that they guarantee it.
That old guy who smokes 4 packs a day guarantees it.
Didn't he? That old guy that died of prostate cancer. I think he died.
Is he dead? I just remember all of his commercials were like, you should come on down to the Men's Warehouse. You're going to look good, I guarantee it.
You're going to love the way you look, I guarantee it.
You're going to love the way you look, sweetheart. Rick, Rick, 2 stars. I just purchased 2 ties at this location. Mm-hmm. I wandered around for more than 20 minutes. No one approached me to see if I needed assistance. I didn't even see the staff at the back of the store. No one was by the front. Oh. There were 3 staff on duty. I was the only customer. 1 staff was working on stock. Lady was on the phone. Lady, that's the, and third
Lady was on the phone.
Lady was on the phone, and third was just standing there. I finally had to ask where to check out. I did, and I left. Oh, that sounds like such an inconvenience to go register over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible. If I didn't really need these ties, I would have walked out without a purchase. I will not shop here again. The 2 stars are for the 2 ties. 1 star apiece for the ties.
The ties were nice.
Oh, man, this guy's pissed. Katairi.
Mm-hmm.
Katairi, 2 stars. Terrible customer service. The guy named Jeff was rude and very unprofessional. First, I went back 3 times, and every time it was something new. 1, my bow tie didn't match my vest, so that had to be sent back. The date of the event was wrong and was told I would have to pay a late fee if the suit wasn't returned on the specific date, which happens to be the very next day, the date of my wedding, in all caps.
Oh, no.
This is a disaster. I was quickly dismissed over the phone after trying to explain my situation to him. The wedding was in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and was told there was a store there. There was a store here. Wrong. The closest store is in Wilmington, which is an hour drive, but I am supposed to have a wedding and make an hour commute just to avoid a late fee, which is caused by their mistake.
Right.
Never again will I ever purchase or rent a single piece of clothing from this store again. I don't recommend anyone to come here. Their staff are very unprofessional, untrained, and rude.
Yeah.
Only reason I gave it 2 stars is the overall quality of the vest was excellent. It's like the last guy. I give a star each for the ties. Other than that, the customer service sucks. But I feel like that guy's trying to be as fair as he possibly can. He's like, the vest was on point, so 2 stars for that. You guys.
The other guy said the vest didn't match, so you may have got his.
It's true. Maybe you guys should talk to each other. Elite, 1 star. I never usually write reviews, but I have to. And he only has 2 reviews, so it's a fact. If I give a negative score, I would. You almost got it. If I give a negative score, I would. It makes no sense. The customer service at this location is beyond terrible. The shift manager will literally walk right past you multiple times without saying a word.
Oh.
They ignore customers. I have spent $1,500 buying suits, and I'm trying to buy more. I need suits, damn it.
Oh, boy.
Men's Warehouse, if you care about your brand, fire the manager and the staff and start over. Burn it to the fucking ground. Holy shit. All right. Grace, 1 star. Actually, we'll skip Grace and we'll go to Jamie, 1 star. If I could give 0 stars,
hey, I
would. He nailed it. Or she nailed it, somebody. I made an appointment online to get fitted and pick out suits to rent for my wedding. We showed up for our appointment and everything from there was wrong.
Uh-oh.
The lady at the counter ignored me for several minutes while I was standing there waiting to check in. Finally, she said, go to the desk over in the back and the gentleman will help us. I walked back to the desk where a guy was sitting and he was just chatting with a couple folks, never greeted me, didn't even look at me.
Right.
Finally, I said what I was there for and he acted put out by me being there. Apparently, there was a couple of things that needed to be filled out, which was fine. He was not super helpful at explaining options and said, pick out examples of what you want. I expected to be measured and that didn't happen. I expected to be able to maybe try a couple things to see if I liked them. Nope, that didn't happen.
What?
He had the color option we wanted and my fiance had asked him to see it. He told us to come back in a month to get fitted and everything would be ready for my wedding. Okay. $260 plus $20 per day until I return the rental. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't even getting anything crazy. Also, I drove out there expecting to take care of everything and we didn't do anything. I felt like the people working in this store could give 0 care for customers, and that's really upsetting. I was excited to pick out my suit, and they made it so uncomfortable and so off-putting that I never want to return. This is supposed to be a happy, exciting experience, and I got the total opposite. Now I'm looking elsewhere and at other ideas because I will not be treated like that again. Well, this is a perfect gentleman. This is a perfect You're dipping your toe in the water of the wedding where nothing you want or think matters, essentially. And it shouldn't. You don't care that much.
Doesn't matter.
Wear what she tells you to wear. Fucking show up. Have the flowers be whatever fucking colors they are. She cares. You don't. Let her have her day and fucking enjoy it. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you.
Match the room. That's what you have to do. That's your job. Wear a color that's all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Dan, 1 star. Man who dealt with us was rude, all caps, short. I don't know, short with them or just in stature, I'm not sure. But and annoyed to be doing anything for us. Bad attitude. Not even a slight attempt to be friendly, especially when dealing with my high school senior looking to rent a tux. Yeah, because it's a rental tux. They're like, what do you want? Just fine. What size are you? Thanks to this guy, we walked out and bought a tux at Belk for less. Okay.
Belk is probably the place, right? It's not, Who
not
goes
Belk
to
for
Belk
less.
for less?
Yeah, no, it's Belk for less money. This is why. Wow, this is a fucking long one. Good Lord. Okay, Cassandra, we're going to fucking tackle this and see what you got going on here. Let's, everybody get your fucking trusses on and get ready for this one, man. This is a rough one.
Gird your loins.
Gird your loins, people. 1 star. This might be the last one here. Kara, the manager at this store, should be fired. I took my 2 teenage sons to get suits for prom. We were immediately approached by a woman yelling that we had to have masks on. 3 years ago, which that seems like past that.
It's a little bit late, but yeah.
My oldest son answered that he's exempt and can't wear one due to having asthma. These people can argue about fucking masks. I'm going to go past this shit. This is, I simply asked the store beyond, what the fuck? This is wild.
Was there a fight?
I simply asked if the store was going beyond what any of the, quote, executive orders, even by requiring people who are exempt wear masks in the store. She said, yes, you can put it on or leave. She was flailing wildly and pointing to the door, telling my son to put it over his nose or get out. Despite being insanely angry over being treated in such a manner, my sons needed suits. The young man who did help us was the only reason we continued looking. They were very busy due to a couple of employees doing all the work while others stood around and disappeared in the back, including the manager.
Right.
While sitting for a long time, my oldest son started having trouble breathing, so he left the store.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he's fine. I watched the other people walk into the store without masks who did not get the same treatment as we did, and it was infuriating. Kara was belligerent and unprofessional. Your store policy is unfair and your manager was out of control. My oldest son found a very nice suit elsewhere, and Benjamin went above and beyond to help my second son find something when we had to come back. Kara was disrespectful, rude, and discriminated against people with conditions, exempting them from wearing a mask. The way she handled the situation was completely uncalled for.
Wow.
Holy shit. Okay, we'll do one more just to cleanse. I got to cleanse my fucking palate of Cassandra. I can't have that taste in my mouth till next week. Okay. Dear 1 star. Dear reader.
Oh.
That's set up like a letter. This is not a place to purchase suits. I cannot speak about renting tuxedos, etc., as my intent was to purchase a suit. I entered the store, never was greeted, and could not identify any sales associates or employees. There was one gentleman at a table to assist with rentals, but he could not help with purchasing a suit or explaining where the suits available for purchase were. Seriously, it was all tuxedos for rent. I don't understand how this store can hold itself out as a suit store when it does not, in fact, appear to actually sell suits.
I don't think that I knew that place sold suits. I thought it was a rental place, but
I knew it sold suits because the commercial, they would advertise 2 suits for like $150 or something.
Oh, we did do
Remember?
that,
He'd be like,
2
suits, $300. Come in and get them. You know what I mean? So I knew they sold, I figured they sold cheap suits. That's what I thought. They might sell nice suits. I don't know, but that. I just went by
only
the
been there to rent a tux for a wedding. Twice in my life. That's the only time I've ever been there. But yeah, I guess that is what he used to do, advertise cheap suits.
Cheap. That's it. Just cheap suits, and all these people are complaining about their goddamn wedding, and there's a lot of people. You're ruining my wedding.
That's a tough business to be in, anyway. But the dude side of the wedding is so fucking easy.
It's so easy. Generally, you might need a vest that's a different color. Otherwise, you're getting a goddamn tuxedo. Who cares?
Right.
It's not a big goddamn deal.
You're getting those dumb pants with the weird fucking stripe down the side that indicates this is a rental. that thin shiny stripe down the side.
Where you're like, what is going on there?
What is that?
Yeah, like the side of fighters' pants. Yeah, that's what they look like.
For no reason. You've just got like this shiny black stripe that goes from hip to ankle. And even if you could, when you walk in, you can't discern. It's the guy that's holding the tape. The guy with the measuring tape around his neck. That guy works here. Talk to him.
Go talk to him. He probably has a suit on, I would imagine, too. There's another way you can tell. And then finally, last one, Mason, 1 star. I walked up to the only available associate, and the first thing he did was roll his eyes and say, "What?" in a very rude manner.
What?
What do you want now?
You clearly don't want a suit.
You're not buying a suit, are you? I proceeded to ask him where the garters are at. They clip on your socks and your shirt to keep it tucked in. What are you, in 1923? What the hell are you talking about?
You're going to wear a garter?
No one has worn garters with suits since the 20s, literally.
As a man?
That is... What else do you need? Like a cane? What are you talking about? What?
What are you, a 1940s PI? Why would you want
what are we talking
garters? Yeah, we know what they do.
Yeah. What are you, Frank Sinatra in the 30s? What's happening right now? I explained, what the fuck? When I asked that, he said, what the hell are those?
Yeah. Get on Amazon, man. That sounds like a costume.
He was born post-World War II. That's why. He's not sure. I explained, and he said, kid, those are shirt stays, and did you see them? Kid, those are shirt stays, and did you see them? No. Okay, then we don't carry them.
Did you see him somewhere in here?
Yeah.
No, then we don't carry it.
Guess we don't got him. Anyway, next. Oh, God. Worst service ever. So we'll end it there.
Head on over to one of those lingerie stores where they sell garters.
Yeah, go get... You can get a nice, a white lacy one for you. It'll be great.
Hi, you guys got garters? Get out of here, pervert.
Yeah, go on, you fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. No, we don't have jerk boots either. We don't have any of it.
We don't have crotchless undies either, you fucking sicko.
None of our clothes are edible. Sorry.
All made of cotton.
All made of non-edible fucking materials. So there you go, everybody. We've been around. We've had flies and bed bugs. We revived a bed bug, which I don't think anyone's ever done before. We got all fitted up for our suits. We're all happy and ready to go. So thank you so much for joining us. Head over to shutupandgivememurder.com and get your merchandise and tickets for Small Town Murder live shows. Also, rate and review this show. Please do that. That helps a lot. And listen to Small Town Murder and listen to Crime and Sports. They're just like what they sound like, except very funny. So check those out. Keep coming back and seeing us every goddamn week because we're not going anywhere.
No.
And until then, we'll see you next week, everybody.
Bye.